Alrighty, hello everyone and welcome back to X-Plane 11. Once again we'll be flying the Boeing 787 Dreamliner in the Qantas livery as Qantas Flight 9 through from Melbourne to Perth. And yeah, so without any further ado, let's get into it. Here we'll go up here and we're pretty much all ready to go here. We'll go our beacon lights on, we'll go with storm lights on just so we can have some nice nice lighting here. We have got our view set up. We'll be out of runway 34 today and in at Perth on runway 24 if all goes to plan. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and we'll start the push and enjoy those engine sounds, guys. I actually forgot that when we push out, not to start the engines, because I usually don't start the engines when we push out in this plane, just because the tug noise is actually conflict with all the engine sounds. So yeah, we'll get that guy off. Oh yeah, no, he's gone now. So we'll wait until this guy disconnects and then we'll start engine number 2 here. Go flight control. Okay, set up parking brake. And now he's driving away, we'll go ahead and start engine number 1, folks. Now these engine sounds aren't here anymore just because one of them started. Oh, you can kind of hear it. Yeah, you can kind of hear it. This is very quiet. So let's go ahead and set our flaps down to flaps position 10 today, so it'll be 3 notches of that. Alright, we'll test our flight controls, so I'll let you guys have a wing view for this. We'll go full left, center, full right, and we'll check right hand side, center, and then we'll go up front here and we'll look at our ailerons here, full up, center, full forward, center, and we'll use our rudders here, full rudder right, center, full rudder left, center, and then we've got our ailerons as well, but we've already tested those. So, cool, so we'll go ahead and we'll get our taxi lights on, we'll get that guy on, we'll get APU off, APU gens can all come off, ECAM status, that's checked. Trim is going to be 4.25 and V2 155. Cool. So I'll just leave that on 200, who cares. Alright, so the trim is set. We'll go ahead and we'll disconnect our brakes here. We'll go ahead and taxi down to runway 34. I'll see you guys then. Alrighty, so we're rolling up to the runway here, runway 34, so we can go ahead and grab all our landing lights on and our runway turn-offs on, as well as our strobe lights on. Alrighty, so we're holding here of the runway now, and we're pretty much ready to go. So let's actually I'll leave them down just because I think I might get a takeoff config warning when they are on. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's go take off. Alrighty, so we're on the runway here. Let's bring our thrusters up here, and takeoff power is now set. Airspeed indicator is alive. Checked forward pressure on the nose here to prevent early liftoff. V1, rotate, positive rate of climb, gear is going up. I don't know why SimBrief would give me the runway when there's a direct tailwind. Like, I much would prefer 316, but anyway, Alright, let's continue climbing here. LNAV and V-NAND can come on. And throttle down here just a little bit. We don't start over speeding. We can have begin our left turn here.
Bank angle, bank angle, bank angle, bank angle.
Bank angle, well. We'll go flaps 1, flaps 2, sorry. Continue turning it, it will give me a bank angle again. Flaps 1. Flaps up. We're climbing very fast from 10,000 feet, so we can go. Landing lights can all come off, runway terminals can come off, taxi lights, stall lights can come off, seatbelts can come off, stall can come off, logo wing can come off, and that does actually no, the guys with a standard pressure. And with that, I'll get back to you guys when we're at top of climb. Alrighty guys, we've just leveled off at our cruising altitude of 40,000 feet today, and everything here is looking pretty good. I'll just pull up the weather here for Perth currently. The weather for Perth is looking pretty good. So the wind is 250 at 11 knots, so that means we're going to have just a slight little crosswind, but it's mainly a headwind. QNH is 1015, and yeah, it's clear. Yeah, no clouds around it. Should be about a 4-hour flight today. But yeah, anyway, I'll let you guys enjoy the cruise, and I'll get back to you when we're at top of descent. Alrighty guys, so we are pretty much at our top of descent here, and we are over land here in WA, heading west. So we can go ahead and we can reset our MCP altitude here. I'll set this down to 10,000 feet here, and we'll wait until we cross the line. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. I'll do some range here. Can see it here. See that the green little dot there? That's our top of the sun there. So yeah, there we go. So we're nearing top of the sun, and we'll be on runway 24, so all brakes can come under 2. And I'll brief you guys. The winds pretty much haven't changed here in Perth. They're still got like a 12 knot headwind here. So 11 knots now. Okay, yeah, so 11 knots, QNH 1015, and it's temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. So it's not too much of a bad day outside in Perth at the moment. So looking forward to this landing. So yeah, I'll still a little while off, but I'll get back to you guys when we're just on top of it when we start descending. Alrighty, we've crossed it now, and I think it might start to be descending now. But let's just go legs. We're going to be at 27,000, so I'll put this up to. It always doesn't like descending. This plane does not like descending, so I'll go 27,000. I'll go flight level change here. And yep, we're descending now. Nice. So we've begun our initial descent into Perth. So I'll let you guys enjoy this descent, and I'll get back to you when we're at 10,000 feet. Alrighty guys, we are passing through 10,000 feet here, so we can go up top here and we'll grab our landing lights on, our turn-offs on, our taxi and strobes on, nav logo and a wing light, and we'll also grab our storm light on here. This can come out of standard pressure, and the barometer in Perth is 299/7, so we'll put that there. Alrighty, so looking pretty good. So I'll bring up our X-Plane local map here, and here we have us coming up here, and then we'll go about here, I reckon. Oh no, yeah, maybe a little bit forward. So over here and then down. So yeah, should be pretty good, and will give us a little bit of speed brakes here to prevent us from overspeeding here. 240 knots is what we put in there. 240 knots, and let's have a look at our VREF. So 155 will be our approach ref for today. So we'll land about 155. Actually no, 144. 144 will be our 146. Sorry, 146 will be our VREF. So we're at 7,000 now. After 7,000, we're going down to 5,700. So we'll just go 5,000 on that. $5,700. After that, we're going to have 4,500. Okay, cool. So by Rolab, which is that one, we need to be at 4,500 feet, which is alright. But yeah, have a look at some views out here. Looks such a good plane, looks so good. But yeah, speed brakes coming in now. Alrighty. Alrighty, through that, and we need to be at 4,500. 4,500 here by Rolab. We're coming to Rolab now, so we're still descending here, and I'll plug 220 in here. So we'll slow down here a little bit, So I always find that with this plane especially, it likes to really overspeed on final approach. So it's just to help us, like a fail-safe sort of thing. So after rudder we're going to Spudoo, and that'll be at 33,500. So altitude hold, that is good. We're still in LNAV. I'll grab menu, I'll grab our terrain radar on. Right, terrain radar is on. Nice. Spudo 3,500, so we're going down 3,500 feet now. We hit flight level change on that. Cool. Auto throttles disarm there for a second. Alrighty. Alrighty, we're coming to 220 now. Nice, looking good. Alright, Corey, we should be at 2,500, so we'll go down 2,500 now. Really just trusting my references here. Actually, we should be coming in now. Here we are. Airport should be like in front of us somewhere. I do not have the field, so 2,500, we're going out of that, so that's pretty good. I'll go 200 knots. Trying to get flaps out here. I'll go flaps 1. The field. Ah, there's the field. I have the field inside. It says 20 nautical miles away. Alright, 2,500 and now 1,620 is the next one. So 2,500 on that. Okay, flats 5. Okay, we're now holding at 2,500. Nice, and I'll go gear down soon. Okay, flaps can come flaps 10. I'll keep our speed brakes out here. Where's it? 165. Ooh. Right, we're still coming down here, so we need a flight level change this. Start descending a bit more now. Alright, I'm gonna have my throttles now and my airplane. Alright, cool. Let's go flats 15, gear down. Flat 17. Bit high here, so it's just descending a bit more now. Flaps 18. Actually, I got flaps 20. Alright, nice. Spoilers are retracted, spoilers armed. throttle here. Flaps 25. Nice, alright, cool. I can flare it out a bit more now. Okay, and flaps 30. Flaps 30, gear is down, auto brake set to 2. Gear is down, we have 3 green on that. Nice, we're good in this approach. I'm aiming to be a bit lower on the parpies just because I like to float it out, and we do have a slight crosswind. It is actually knocking us about more than I expected, even though it's just a slight one. It's putting me off center, which I'm annoyed about. Alright, speed up here a bit more. 400 feet. 300. 200 minimums. Alright, continue approach. Floating it, we're floating it, we're floating it. And we are floating, we're down. Alright, reverses are out. Alright. Decel on the brakes here, Great landing. 80 knots. Stow those reverses. Still on the brakes. Cool. Well, folks, we made it to Perth. And what a float that was. So we'll keep slowing down here now. We'll take this taxiway here. This guy can come to off now. APU can come to start. Well, I floated that for longer than what I thought I would. Sorry. Alright, we'll take this guy here. Right, APU starting up. Flight directors can come off as we're exiting the runway here, as well as our landing lights. They can come off. Nose, and the runway turn-offs can come off. Taxi and strobes, they can stay on. APU generators are now on, and let's go taxi over to the gate. Alrighty, as we're coming into the gate here, taxi lights can come off, strobes can come off, storm can come off. And we'll keep coming here. Alrighty, we're now parked here in the gate, so our parking brake can come on and our fuel both sides can come off. Alrighty, cool. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have finished our flight here to Perth. So thanks very much for joining us. If you like the video, please consider subscribing, and most importantly, just I really like doing these videos for you guys. So thanks so much for dropping by and watching the video, and I really look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. And yeah, so until then, stay safe, stay home, take care, and I'll enjoy those replays, guys. I'll play those replays for you guys. Anyway, enjoy. See you later.